The law is clear, but who follows the law in Nigeria? During Saraki's time, people defected to APC when he was in APC. And then nobody declared their seats vacant. When there was a defection the other way, the APC people started shouting for their seats to be declared vacant. And he told them clearly that he was not going to declare the person's seat vacant because when there was defection into APC, nobody did not declare their seat vacant. So those laws are just there in the Constitution and in the statute book. They are not being enforced. They are only enforced when the government in power feels strongly that that should be done. And that was done in Cross River here when the seat of Elukate was declared vacant. Elukate, who was representing Obuga state constituency, either Obuga 1 or 2, in the House of Assembly. That was when it was done. The essence of the law is to make for sanity and decency, which is not being practiced. It's to make for sanity. You shouldn't run election on the platform of one party only to get there and then one misunderstanding or that, or maybe because you don't want to fulfill certain obligations in the party, you defect to another party. Those are some of the main reasons why the law was put in place, to make for harmony and then discipline within the party, political party. But it is an unfortunate thing that in Nigeria, we don't run political parties on the basis of ideology. There are no convictions with regards to political parties. Everybody moves to where he feels that he can find food to eat. And the governor insulted us with those statements that it is food on the table that he was practicing. Food on the table that he was practicing. So that is quite an unfortunate thing. He came and met a party secretariat. We used that party to put him in. He came and met a party secretariat. We used that party to put him in office as a senator. It was the same party put him in office as a governor. And then for a second term as a governor, he came and met that party office. It was during Donald Duke's time that the party secretariat was rented for the party. It was Donald Duke's time. Donald made use of it for the 2 terms. Leal made use of it for the 2 terms. And then he made use of it when he was a senator. He made use of it for the first term and made use of it for almost half of the second term. And then because you have defected, then you bulldoze and move the party secretary. Of course, the landlord of the premises has made his position clear that he has no rent with Ayade or any other person than with PDP. So it is a very unwholesome thing for the governor to do. It is not a proper thing. If he is leaving, he should leave our things. He should leave what belongs to PDP and move to APC. That's how it is done. Shouldn't hold on to what is there. So it doesn't belong to APC. That secretariat does not belong to APC. It is not APC secretariat. I heard the former party chairman saying that when they move, it is just a change of nomenclature. That every person, including officers of the PDP that are working with him, have now moved to become APC officers. But again, that shows you the level of their reasoning. The APC had their secretariat, even 2 self. It used to be one along Ndida Musaniso and the other one by Barracks Road. So when they move to those places, if they are not comfortable for them, he is a sitting governor. He has the resources of the state he's controlling. He can rent a better place for APC if he feels those 2 places that they are using for their secretariat are not, but not to close down PDP secretariat. We still have PDP in the state. Cross River still have very responsible people. It is people that make up political party. It is not a name. So I can imagine somebody now coming to my ward and say that because Ayade has moved to APC, then I am no more a PDP person, or I cannot win an election in my ward. It is the people from that area that will determine where the vote goes. So it is not the name of any political party or the name of a person. So we still have people in PDP. In fact, even the people that are claiming to have moved with him, most of them are moving with their body, and then their mind is still in PDP. So what I'm praying, which I pray fervently, is that as a Democrat and as a politician, we believe that there should be competition, a healthy one, because without having strong political parties in place, you cannot have a very healthy political system. So I am praying very fervently that we shouldn't, his movement to APC should not compound the problems already existing in APC in the state in particular. That's what we are praying.
Audio Jungle.